Y'all, what is up with all of these murder SUICIDES? I don't get it. You have got to listen to all the things this woman's ex-husband did or estranged husband and tell me what case this sounds like to you. An Illinois mom who was also a second grade teacher at Grove Elementary School was killed by her ex-husband on May 29th. Amy and her ex-husband were found deceased from an apparent murder SUICIDE. This took place inside her Normal, Illinois home on May 29th. According to reports, preliminary evidence shows that 46-year-old Matthew Moore legally entered 46-year-old Amy's home in the early morning hours. Matthew confronted Amy and shot her multiple times before he died by a self-inflicted GSW. They left 3 sons without parents, and they are ages 12, 11, and 7. Amy's brother started a GoFundMe on May 31st to help with the boys if you are interested in donating. As of today, it had raised close of its goal of $400,000, which is amazing, and that money will go to help the boys. Reportedly, Amy was like a single mother at the end of her life, and she was working full-time paycheck to paycheck. Amy and Matthew had gotten a divorce, and in the divorce paperwork, there was an order of protection that Amy filed against Matthew. It was said there were many red flags, many phone calls, and many tips to lawyers to try and address these issues over the past few years. A family member stated that the entire system let her down, and this happens entirely too often. Listen to all these things. They said that the two of them should have never been in the same room at the same time, and this should have been impossible to happen. It was reported that it was an extremely rough divorce and a nearly 2-year process. The final filings took place just a week before their deaths. Some of the issues were said to have been documented on social media and documented by Amy, and others were documented on a court-approved communication app that the two of them were supposed to use when communicating. On 11 different occasions, the judge dealt with orders of protection. One incident happened 4 days before the divorce was filed. Amy said that Matthew had gotten really intoxicated on a vacation in Wisconsin. He left into the family vehicle and left Amy and the children to where they had to rent a car to come home. The first emergency protection order came less than 2 weeks after that incident. There were also 2 emails that showed Matthew's erratic behavior. She was definitely concerned for his stability. There was also a felony arrest for Matthew after he damaged her vehicle. It was said he would stalk her and he would take things out of the home he was supposed to stay away from. He also sent several threatening messages to Amy through email and texting. He would also reportedly post angry things on social media. She also claimed that Matthew stole cash out of her wallet when she was out of the home and would use an app to remotely change the thermostat setting when she was inside the home. This is just crazy. And he also allegedly installed a doorbell with a camera inside the home while she was teaching one day and the kids were at school. She also said that he would put sex toys and condoms inside the family Amazon cart to where the boys could see that. He also claimed in one message that he initiated a fraud investigation against her at a local bank. He also allegedly posted an invoice that was addressed to her parents on social media, and it included their bank account and routing number. He was also known to gaslight, and he would tell the children that Amy had a mental illness. However, he was the one that was diagnosed with bipolar during all of this, and he would not take his medicine as prescribed. Does this case sound familiar with anybody with the abuse and the allegations and the gaslighting? If it does, tell me which one this reminds you of in the comments, and I'll tell you if it's the same one I'm thinking of. My heart hurts for those boys, and my heart and prayers go out to them.